It's a money-driven world where art meets commerce, and the more information you have, the more power you have to keep control over your creative vision. My name is Vincent Bruzzese. I'm the CEO of the Worldwide Motion Picture Group. What we do is we analyze, on the script side, for example, the playability and the potential marketability of a piece of work based on 10 years of historical information that we have from moviegoers. What does a financer do? They're going to look at a script and go, okay, it's a horror movie. It's horror movies in the last 20 years, on average, open to $20 million and finish at 60. Well, looking at the script, it's going to cost this much to make, so it needs to make $80 million for me to get my money back. No, not going to make it. Well, what if we looked at the script and said, no, it's not a horror movie, it's a demonic haunting horror movie. And on demonic haunting horror movies, the average opening is $24 million. And even more so, if it's not one of those, you conjured the demon by people with a Ouija board. Did you move it? No, did you move it? You know, that type of thing. But it's, you know, targeted, your mother sold your soul. It's even more marketable. Now your average opening is $27 million. Well, guess what? Now you're looking at an $81 million average return on that type of movie. Now the financer makes the movie.
For me, any scientific analysis of any piece of writing is antithetical to creativity in every way. And I think the humanities are damaged by that kind of sort of cold calculating processing of, you know, whether something's going to work in the market or not.
No matter how precise they get about it and how, you know, how analytical they get about the casting or the elements of the story in the movie, they're never going to be able to turn it into a widget business.
I'm a big fan of the art side of it. It's supposed to be cognitive stimulation and emotional stimulation that's very difficult to accomplish through something formulaic.
At the end of the day, the people who make the decisions aren't artists usually. There's someone who have a bottom line and they have a corporation or a boss to answer to. And if you're not speaking their language, then it doesn't matter how good your art is.
Terrific.
You look at a movie like Gravity, you're looking at sort of triumph of a human spirit, right? You're looking at someone, irrespective of the situation, they experience tragedy in their life, they really kind of are escaping from everything, you know, so much that they've left the planet.
Welcome to Washington, Sullivan.
If you look at the theme of 12 Years a Slave, it's not called 75 Years a Slave, which would be the real story, right? Because no one wants to see that. What's called is 12 Years a Slave. And what's the idea of it? He's not supposed to be there.
Days ago, I was with my family. In my home. Now you tell me all is lost.
He is mistaken identity, he's been trapped, he's been sent off, and now he's got to escape. It is an archetypal story of a wronged hero. There's no lack of creativity in looking at elements and archetypes that have worked and creating your own story out of those elements. Great chefs don't try to create a new food ingredient. They try to combine ingredients that everyone has known differently.